はい、じゃあチェックしましょう。さあ、チェックで大丈夫かな。はい、チェックチェック。マイクチェック、マイクチェック。マイクチェックしていきましょう。はい、チェックチェック。マイクチェック、マイクチェック。よし、OK。はい、聞こえるね。じゃあやっていきましょう。はい。Hello everyone. I'm MAO. Today is Wednesday, uh, February February 4th. Sorry, February 3rd. It is 11:59 p.m. It is currently 2 degrees outside. It's very cold, so I'm using a heater. I'm using a heater. Uh, Inside it's 19 degrees. It's warm. The weather is fine, but it's windy. You all know that my English is awful, right? That's why I'm studying. I want to talk to everyone. So, what is today's lesson? Beginner conversation. Maybe with Aaron. With Aaron. I'm Aaron. I have made a question corner on Discord. I look forward to your questions. I will answer. I will, sorry. I will answer them in the video. はい、というわけでね、早速始めていきたいと思います。まあ、誰もいないよね、まだね。今日俺、マジで一人で。Maybe I'm alone. So, it's boring. It's boring. Uh, but I'm. Let's study. Let's study. Today's lesson is. Please wait. これは誰ですか？Number 31. 31. When do you wake up? Okay? 大丈夫だね。もうちょい大きくいくか。ビガー、ビガー。あれこれ大きくできないの？あれこれできないんだね。まあ大丈夫か。困った。大きくできないんだね、これね。OK。まあ行きましょう、じゃあ。What do you, when do you wake up? あなたはいつ起きますか？ in this lesson you will learn how to talk about your daily, diary, daily routine. Daily routine. Exercise 1. In the morning. あ、やったね、これね。In the morning. In the afternoon. In the evening. At night. In the morning. In the night. At night, sorry. At night. どれだ？どれ？ Sorry. In the morning じゃない。これが in the morning で、in the afternoon で、in the evening で at night ね。OK。in the afternoon, at night, in the evening, in the morning。はい。というわけでいきましょう。wake up。起きる。だね。get up は、wake up は、wake up 起きる。get up 深い眠りからだから wake up。get up はただ単に起きるってだけね。そういう感じだから違うね。have breakfast。まあ、朝食をとりましょう。take a shower。take a shower。go to work。go to work。go home。read a book。read a book。exercise。go to bed。本読む。read a book。take a shower。 exercise, wake up, go to work, have breakfast. うん。then、うん。I wake up, then I have breakfast. はい。それから、その次に、それから、うん。私は起きてから朝ごはんを食べます。うん。and とどう違うんだろうね、こういう時には。じゃあ次行きましょう。before. I have a breakfast before I go to work. まあ仕事行く前に朝ごはん食べますよ。I have breakfast before, 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 for, before I go to work. うん。after, take a shower. after, after I exercise. after exercise も違うのかな、わかりません。うん。take a shower after I exercise. What do you do in the morning? I wake up, then I have a breakfast. What do you do in the morning? I wake up, then I have a breakfast. When? When do you exercise? I I exercise after wake up. そうやな。I exercise after I wake up. なんかメッセージ来てるね。違うか。あ、関係ねえか。ああ、今日は一人だね。うん、トムはちょっと来れないみたいだね。My internet has stopped. さ、昨日なんか壊れてたからね、なんかね。OK。はい。空欄で食べる。When do you have breakfast? I have breakfast before I go to work. Before I go to work. うん。before の方が使うかな、そしたらね。When do you read a book? I read a book before I go to bed. まあ、ベッドの前に見るよね。うん。いいね。Exercise 4. What do you do in the morning, Hyun? I have breakfast. Then I take a shower. 僕は晩ご飯を食べるよ。それからシャワー浴びるんだって。うん。Do you go to work in the morning? あなたは朝仕事行くの？ Yes, I do. How about you? What do you do in the morning? あなたは朝何するの？ Wake up. Then I take a shower. After I take shower. After I take a shower, I have breakfast. Then I read a book. ね。シャワー浴びた後、ご飯食べて、朝食食べて、それから本読むよって。うん。Do you go to work in the morning? 仕事？うん。朝行かないよ。No, I go to work in the afternoon. ね、午後に行くんだよと。When do you go home? いつ帰るの？ I go home at night. 夜になるんだよね。When do you exercise? When do you exercise? いつ運動するの？ I exercise before I go. I exercise before I go to bed. 寝る前にやるんだよと。Exercise 5. What do you do in the afternoon? 午後何もさ、I exercise in the afternoon. うんだよね。I exercise in the afternoon. うん。Do you take a shower in the morning? Do you take a shower in the morning? Do you take a shower in the morning? そうだね。Yes, I do. 最後だけやな。Do you have breakfast before you go to work? どこを上げるんだよね。Do you have breakfast before you go to work? なのか、Do you have breakfast before you go to work? 何最後に上げるのかやっぱり。どっちかわかんないよね。No, I don't breakfast. 違う。No, I don't have breakfast. When do you exercise? When do you exercise? いつしますか？いいね。After ですよね。Before I go to bed. Before I go to bed. What do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning? あと何しますか？ I have breakfast. Then I go to work. When do you go to bed? I go to bed at night. Exercise 6. What do you do in the morning, Alisa? I wake up, then I have breakfast. I take a shower before I go to work. How about you? What do you do in the morning? I have breakfast and go to work. 前と and が一緒になってるね。ご飯を食べて仕事に行く。When do you go home? いつ帰るの？ I go home in the afternoon. 午後には帰るよって。Do you read a book in the evening? あなた夕方本読む？ Yes, I do. Yes, I read a book before I go to bed. Exercise 7. I wake up, then take a shower. 起きる前にシャワー浴びてもいいんだけどね。これ。I take a shower, then I wake up. これは面白いかもしれんね。これね、なるよね。めっちゃ起きるね。I take a shower in the evening. Number 3. I have breakfast after take a shower. I take a shower. どっちでもいいよね、これね。I take a shower after I have breakfast. What do you do in the morning? What do you do in the morning? When do you go to bed? When do you go to bed? いつ行くんですか？ Do you exercise? Do you exercise before you go to work? 行く前にエクササイズする。会社に行く前にエクササイズする。もしくは、do you go to work before you exercise? エクササイズする前に行きますか？どっちでも一緒だよね、これね。まあいいわ。I don't have breakfast in the afternoon. まあ昼には食べような。Do you read a book in the evening? Do you read a book in the evening? っていうふうに答えるのか。難しい。なんだ、少しずつ難しくなってきたね。Exercise 8。あなたはいつ起きますか？ When do you wake up? I wake up, I wake up in the afternoon. 午後に起きるよ。私はね。When do you take a shower? When, when do you take a shower? I take a shower at night. うん、いいよね。あなたは寝る前に本を読みますか？ Do you read a book before you go to bed? You go to bed. No, I don't. No, I don't. I stream. I stream English before I go to bed. 違うな。うん、多分それでいいんだな。No, no, I don't. Before you go to bed, I stream. I stream. 多分それでいいんだよね、多分。うん。Do you exercise before you go to work? あなたは仕事に行く前に運動しますか？ No, I don't. I hate to exercise. I don't, 好きではない。I don't like to exercise. What do you What do you do in the morning? I sleeping. I am sleeping. I am sleeping in the morning. Uh, what do What do you do in the afternoon? I go to work in the afternoon. What do you do in the evening? 夕方だろう。そうやな。Sorry. What do you do in the afternoon? I wake up. Then I have breakfast for me. Against me. Against me. うん。What do you do in the evening? I am I am working. それとも、working. それとも、I go to work in the evening. What do you do at night? I stream English study and practice. I study English. でいいかな？ I study English at night. はい、ということですね。はい。これさっき答えだな。はい、というわけで次行きましょう。なんだもう18分で終わっちまったよね。じゃあさっさと次行こうでも。はい、31終わったんだから。Next、lesson number 32。32。What do you have for breakfast? あなたは朝ごはんに何を食べますか？ What do you have for breakfast? 朝ごはんにっていうのはね、これ。for っていうのは breakfast。これなかなか難しいね。食べ物と食事についての会話。Learn how to talk about food and meals. meals だっけ？ meals だね、確かね。Exercise 1。トースト、トースト。トースト。cereal, cereal. fruit, 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 fruit. rice, rice. salad, salad. sandwiches. vegetable, vegetables. vegetables, vegetables, fish, oranges, tea, coffee, wine. I like wine. Okay. Vegetables, toast, rice, coffee, salad, wine. Wine ね。うん。Exercise 2. Breakfast. うん。Lunch, dinner, snack, snack. うん。For example, I have toast for breakfast. 私はトーストを食べます。朝食に。朝食の間ってことか。朝食の間って、for っていうのが間っていう意味を表すからね。朝食の間っていうことは朝食に、まあ、トーストを食べるよって思った方がいいね。うん。I have toast for breakfast. I have fruit as I have fruits as a 何これあ、ランチでいいのか。as a lunch 違う。as a snack か。スナック as a ってきたら何ええ as a dinner as a lunch これランチだもんな。うん。じゃあスナックやな。スナック。うん。I have fruit as a snack. I have salad for lunch. あ、4って来てるね。I have rice and vegetables for dinner. っていうことやね。as a snack っていうのはね。そこだけ。なかなか難しい。as a snack. うん。Exercise 3. What do you have for breakfast? I have toast and orange juice. How about you? I have cereal and coffee. うん。シリアルとコーヒー食べますよ。Do you have fruit as a snack? No, I don't have a snack. What do you have as a snack? What do you have as a snack? As as a as a snack. As a as a as a snack. 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 わからん。I have fruit. Fruit. I have fruit. わからん。Fruit. What do you have for lunch? I have rice and salad. What do you have for dinner? I have fish and vegetables. Do you have a wine? Do you have wine? Yes, of course. Exercise 4. What do you have for breakfast? I have rice. Rice. I have rice. Do you have salad for lunch? Do you have salad for lunch? Yes, I do. What does she have a snack? Huh? What what does she have as a snack? She she has sandwiches as a snack. 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 What do you have for lunch? I have salad for lunch. For lunch. What do you have for dinner? I don't have dinner. お、どんなの食べないのね。Do you have wine for lunch? No, I don't. What do you have for breakfast? I have cereal. I have cereal and orange juice. Do you have coffee? No, I don't. How about you? How about you? Do you have coffee for breakfast? Yes, I do. I have coffee and fruit. What do you have for lunch? I have salad. What do you have for lunch? I have rice. I have rice and vegetables for lunch. What do you have for dinner? I have rice, vegetables, and fish for dinner. I have I have uh, hmm? I have coffee for breakfast. What do you have for for lunch? What do you have for lunch? For lunch. Uh, I have fruit as a snack. I I don't have wine. Wine. Mm. She doesn't have. Hmm? She doesn't have tea or coffee for breakfast. あ、両方とも飲まないよね。or でいいのこれ。both じゃないのこれ。She doesn't have tea and coffee でいいんじゃないのわからん。まあいいや。What, what does he have snack? ん as a snack. What does he have as a snack? He has salad for lunch. For lunch. For lunch. うん。Do you have cereal for breakfast? Exercise 7. あなたはご飯を食べ、あなたはご飯何食べますか何を食べますか What do you have for breakfast? I have rice and miso soup. Sorry, and 目玉焼き egg egg グリルエッググリルドエッグ sorry tomorrow ねtomorrow Tom will help me. What do you have for lunch? I have I have a rice and soup. Sorry, I have rice, soup, and meat for lunch. What do you have for dinner? I have cup noodle, instant ramen. I have instant ramen for dinner. What do you have as a snack? I don't have as a snack. 何もだ、anything. Nothing. I don't have a snack. だよね。はい。というわけでね、まさか29分で終わっちゃったね。これ練習どんどん行こうか、もう本当に。もう勉強しよう。はい、戻ろう。はい、次。31が終わったから、違う、32はね、どうやって仕事に行きますか車使ったからね。はい、行きましょう。How do you get to work? うん。どうやってから仕事に行きますかって。まあ、電車とかあるよね。うん。移動手段と時間についての会話。Learn how to talk about transport and time. 交通手段、トランスポート、交通手段、トランスポート and time 時間についてね。Exercise 1 Drive a car Drive a car Drive a car Take a bus Take a bus Take a ferry Walk 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 Read a ride Ride a bicycle Take a taxi Take a train How do you get home? どうやって家に帰るの How do you get home? I take a bus. バス乗りますよ。How do you get home? I take a bus. How, how do you get, how do you,一緒だよね。How do you get to work? How do you get to work? I take a ferry. Ferry. How do you get the, how do you get to work? Get to work. Work. How do you get to work? I take a train. Train. How do you get home? Go じゃないんだね。Get home. 何を使って交通手段だからどうやってあなたは何を使ってどうやってどのように使って使うだから get だね多分ね。How do you get home? I walk. Exercise 2. 1 o'clock. これね。なんだっけ ?4 分の1。キャトルクォーター、そうだ、ごめん。A quarter past two. A quarter past two. 2時15分ね。Half past three. Half past three. 2だったね、これ確かね。A quarter to five. A quarter to five. ね、前の時は to five. そうだね。What time do you get to work? 何時にあなたは行くんですかと。仕事に行くんですか ?I get to work at 10. 違うね。A quarter past 10. A quarter past 10. What time do you get to work? I get to work at どっちだいいだよね。A quarter past 10. Past 10. A quarter past 10. What time do you leave home? Leave 去るだね。家を出る。What time do you leave home? I leave home at half past 11. half afternoon か、それとも。noon. half past evening. 11. What time do you leave work? 職場は何時に出ますか ?I leave work at 3時前だね。A quarter to 3. What time do you get home? I get home at こっちだから a quarter to 5. 難しいねこれやっぱりね。Exercise 3. How do you get to work? I take a train. How about you? How do you get to work? I take a ferry. What time do you leave home? I leave home at 6 past a quarter past 6. What time do you get to work? I get to work at a quarter past 8. 8時15分だね。How about you? Do you get to work at quarter past 8? No, I get to work at half past 10. Half past 10. What time do you leave work? I leave I leave I leave work at half past 3. 3時半ね。うん。Cool. いいね。俺も I think so too. Exercise 4. How do you get home? I take a taxi. What time do you leave work? 職場いつ出るのって。I leave a quarter to 6. Do you leave work at quarter past 8? 8時15分に仕事出ますか？ Yes, I do. Do you take a bus to work? No, I take a taxi. Do you get home at half past 7? No, I don't. What do you What time do you leave work? At half past 6. Exercise 5. How do you get to work? I take a ferry. How about you? How do you get to work? How do you get to work? I take a bus. I take a bus. Uh, what what time do you leave home? I leave home at the quarter past 8. 8時15分過ぎ。うん。Do you get do 違うな。Do you get to work at at quarter quarter past 9? No, I don't. What time do you get to home? Work. I get to work at a quarter to 12. 11時15分前ね。12時15分前ね。12、12時15分前。Wow なの？ I I walk to work. Wow, walk. I walk to work. I take a bus. How do you get home? How do you get home? Do you get to work at half 3? Half past 3. うん。I don't leave home at a quarter to 10. 10時15分前には家には出ません。まだいるのね、多分ね。I ride a bicycle. What time do you leave? Work か。ああ、職場だね。What time do you leave work? 何時に入るか。I leave work at I don't leave at I don't leave work at 10 o'clock. Exercise 7. How does Steve get to work? Take a bicycle. Ride a bicycle だった。Ride a bicycle. He ride. He ride bicycle. He ride a bicycle. He takes a bus. あ、スティーブだね。緑 take 緑 takes a bath. can walk can walks. いいよな、わからん。can walks to work. フランシス、フランシス、フランシス、フランシス。うん。あ、わからん。これは来週にしましょう。なかなかちょっと忘れた。うん。なので今日はここにしときましょうね。はい。もう本当に一緒に寂しかったわ、本当に。まあでも頑張ったね。はい。じゃあまた明日配信して